Well, a very good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Harcourt's Grenadier. Great to have your company. Of course, gathered here ahead of our scheduled auction date with the brought forward auction of number 3, Sallock Street upon Mount Pleasant. Alison Aitken and Johnny Nichols, it's been their great pleasure to market this property. A short but productive campaign that it has been. Certainly thank Arona for the opportunity to be representing them in their selling endeavours, because sell we do with certainty, having received and accepted that pre-auction offer. One of you in this room, or possibly on the telephone, going to be the successful new owner, just a case of who and what for. We're going to announce that figure in a moment. A few formalities to just take you through before we get into the auction itself. As always, we work under that Real Estate Institute of New Zealand's best practice guide for auctions. We'll also provide you one of these REA guides as we need to before you sign that all-important sale and purchase agreement. As for the conduct of auction, how to work in just a moment, we'll announce to you that accepted pre-auction offer. That is a figure, obviously, our owners have accepted. It is, in effect, our reserve that's been achieved. Therefore, the property is for sale at that level. You'll have that opportunity to place a bid above and beyond that figure. If there's further bidding, we will be selling to the highest bidder. If there's no further bidding, the property will be announced as being sold at that pre-announced level. If one of my licensed colleagues is bidding on behalf of a buyer today, I'll name and identify them as well at the time that occurs. It'll be up to me solely to determine any unlikely dispute. If there was one, we go back to the last undisputed bid and commence bidding from there. And at the completion of the auction, if it sounds in your favour and you haven't done so already, we're going to ask you to sign that sale and purchase agreement. From there, we're going to ask you to pay a deposit equal to 1/10 of your purchase price to our trust account. But 3 Sallock Street, formerly known, described upon the contract as a freehold title. 744 square metres, more or less, is what you sit upon. Friday, the 25th of July, is also a date you'll be familiar with. That is your settlement date you'll be looking forward to, should you be victorious here and now. But what a stunning home this is here upon the hillside. Of course, a contemporary panache to it all. A home that I think is as good to look at as it is to look out from. Wonderful views across the estuary out to the ocean there in the distance, but the cedar, the steel cladding on the exterior, contrasting to that light, fresh and opulent interior. Love the way the living takes full advantage on that upper level. Walls of glass just give a full appreciation of the outlook. That sunshine streaming in return. Stacking doors just merge the deck to it all so beautifully well. Perfect when it comes to entertaining. Parking space in behind, but certainly a home that's just going to cradle you in absolute comfort with everything that it offers. Unsurprising there's been such early interest, potentially more interest in the room, but what you've come to hear is this, our accepted pre-auction offer, which is $1.2 million. 1.2, I'll give you a moment to absorb and consider, but $1.2 million, that is where we start, potentially where we finish if there's not a better bid. I ask if there's a better number that you're comfortable proffering up above and beyond $1.2 million. I work with anything more if it's in the room. 10 more on the telephone. Jess Shane from the Harcourt's team with a buyer there at $1,210,000. New owner on the phone at this point in time. Do we go to 20 to compete at $1,210,000? Fair, here on my left. Once called at $1,210,000. Give you a moment. If you're here on the phone, is that a bid in the corner, sir? Another 10 more at $220. Back against you, Jess, sir. The bid's with you in the back corner there at $1,220,000. Is it 30 or do they go straight to the 1 1/4? But 10 more at 30. I advise $250, sir, if you have it at $1,230,000. Be assertive and strategic, but $1,230,000 here. $250. Can I take it as that, sir? I can. Thank you. $1,250,000. Jess, back here we go. At $1,250, but not over at $1,260. Is it 1.3, but $1,260,000? To my left-hand side, the rest of you very welcome above and beyond $1,260,000. For number 3, Sallock Street, 1.3, well timed, well played. But 1.3, is it 310 or better? Here or there I look to. Down here and seated the bid. In front at $1.3 million. Are we done? Are we dusted? First call at 1.3. What a home it is. What a position it is at 1.3. Start your new life. 25th of July. Second call at 10 more there at $1,310,000. Got close but not quite. At $1,310,000. Time was given. Time will be given there too at $1,310,000. Do we go $350,000? 320 is now the bid. 350 can we take from you down here? $1,320,000 in the corner. Confidence that others said at the same level. At $1,320,000, here the bid. With ownership, if there's not a better bid, is it 30 or 50? Good bid, $1,350,000. Convey that on the phone there. You need to be quicker than that, Jess. At $1,350,000. Johnny, are they coming back in? 60 or stronger at $1,350,000. Determining who's the winner. At $1,350,000. 1.5. 1,355,000. 1,355. Just testing them. At 1,355. You're behind, but only by $5,000. Here and down the back as well. At 1,355. 1,360, another 5 at $1,360,000. Should we try the 70? At $1,360,000, Gemma. 5 more there at 1,365. Do we go to 70? Do we go better? At $1,365,000. First call at $1,365,000. 70 or 75? 70 only at $1,375,000 is better. That's all right, we're getting there together. I thought I heard it. 1,375 correct. Down here with you, Gemma, at $1,375,000. I'd take 80. 5 it is at $1,380,000. Read your mind. Let's go 1.4 together. At $1,380,000. Back over here. Jess, your bid. At $1,380,000. Gorgeous residence. Live the good life up here upon Mount Pleasant. For the first call at $1,380,000. Gemma, make it clear. A 5's easy. We work with that. Or Johnny, any more in the back corner there at $1,380,000. 5,000. Ava, gosh, you're patient. $1,385,000, but welcome in as well at $1,385,000. Ava from the team. 1.4. Do we do it? Who takes it at $1,385,000? Ava, with you. Is it 90? And 90 only? There it is at $1,390,000. Ava, do we double that? 1.4. Can we say that on behalf of you and your buyer at $1,390,000? How many? 2,000. $1,392,000. Really easy to come back against that at $1,392,000. A little quieter here and there at $1,392,000. 1.4. Put it out of reach potentially. They often stop on the whole figure. Round it off before they do it. $1,392,000. Anything more, sir? Tucked away on the telephone. Jess at $1,392,000. Gemma down here. Second call. At
3.
one more.
395.
395 and 96. I'm taking it as. Behind by 1,000 at $1,396,000. Let's go 4 more. At $1,396,000. 1 more at 97. Ava, bid here. Okay, we'll do it your way at 98. At $1,398,000. 99. Wait, 1 more. $1.4 million. We get there, but not done at 1.4 is at 405. At 1.4. Neat and tidy. Another 3, okay. 1,403,000. What about 410, Ava? At $1,403,000. 2 more, 405. At $1,405,000. So they have the handful. A little sabbatical down here. Gemma, any more at $1,405,000? Or forever hold your peace, or we sell away at 1,405. Ava, holding the bid. Jess against you on the telephone. Once at 1,405,000. 1 more at 406. 5's better. 10. Clarity. Jess, 1,410,000. 1 million. 5 more. 15. 1,415,000. Just giving the doors a workout. $1,415,000. In or out, quite literally, at $1,415,000. 2 more, 17. 1 more at 18. Certainly an interesting bidding sequence at $1,418,000. Can't pick the next figure. 19. 20. 1,420,000. Let's go 30. At 1,420,000. For the first call, and it goes at 1,420,000. 5 more at 25. Ava, $1,425,000. 30? 30? You sure? Okay, 26. 1,426,000. Is there 4 more to 30? Their turn. Jess, against you at 1,426,000. First call, twice called at 1,426,000. 28. One more, 29. 1,429,000. Let's go 450. Okay, 30, 31. The ones aren't working. 1,431,000. Is it 440? That'd be my advice. 1,431,000. Over, back in the lead. Hard to shake at 1,431. For 3 Selleck. 1,431, your bid. 5 more at 36. 37 at $1,437,000. Maybe 41. 3 more. Okay, well, that's 40 if I'm not mistaken. At $1,440,000. Over the next number. Are we going to 450? Okay, we're just going to 41. 1,441. At 1,441. Interest is unsurprising. 1,441. Do you go 1,444? 42? 43? At 1,443,000. 2 more at 45. 1,445,50 can we go to? We've only got one auction. We've got all night and all day. 1,445,000. Any more? One more. 46. $1,446,000. Push for the 450 at 1,446,000. But only one the winner. First call and it goes at 1,448 with 2 more. Same again. Do we go to the 50? Bids here, Ava? 50 it is. 2 more there as well at 1,450,000. Yes, you're back with the silver medal at 1,450,000. $1,450,000. 55, 60, even 51. First. 5, good bid. 1,455,000. Ava, do the same. Is it 60? 1,455,000. Another 2 at 57. Hillside Living. Above it all. Contemporary Modern Home at $1,457,000. Surplus of glazing, wonderful deck space to relax, ponder, enjoy life at $1,457,000. Do we go to 60? Have they got 3 more, Jess? Love a whole figure. 5 more's better again at 62. 1,462,000 now. Ava, I'd love to see 70. 1,462,000. Once the money at 60. 2 more, 64. 1,464,000. No, they're not. Try again. 1,464,000. Go and get another 1,000. 1,464,000. They'll be devastated if they miss it. At 64. 3 calls to change their mind. Once at $1,464,000. Second call. There we go. Thought so. 1,470,000. Big, bold and strong at 1,470,000. Ava, are we coming back? At 1,470,000. 1 more and 1 more only. 1,471,000. Took a bit longer though. At 1,471,000. No favourites, but Ava, you're my favourite. You're in front, Jess. 1,480. There we go. New head of steam at 1,480,000. 480. Is it 90? Is it 1.5? Once called at $1,480,000. 85. $1,485,000. Gemma and your boss, you're very welcome back. I'll point out as well. Don't feel left out. $1,485,000 down the back with Ava. Are we going another handful? Well, that's not good. Once, twice. Good down the back, though, for you, Ava. Third final. It's going. It is gone and sold. A worthy winner from a worthy, well-fought battle. Congratulations. Well done to our outcome.